I just finished completing my first online, not live video interview. So I've been looking for a job for a while now, and this process has been daunting to say the least. So I just started throwing resumes at pretty much anything that moved. Even if it didn't move, I threw a resume at it. And I've got some very interesting bites back. So this first online, not live video interview, God, my hair is a mess, has been an experience.
Hey Mo, I want to know what you're looking for in a position as far as atmosphere and responsibilities.
That's a legit question. I'll give you that one. I can't give you what I want as responsibilities when I'm really not sure what the position is, because it was not really made clear to me.
My question for you is, if you could pick any superpower, what would it be and why?
What is this? Okay, legit question. If you're getting to feel someone out and you're like, oh, do they want to hide from the world and be invisible or whatever? I chose flying because I thought it would be cool to see the world from that perspective and be able to travel up as opposed to just left, right, back, forward, if you will. But the thing that intrigued me about that particular little clip was the total boys club going on in the background of the picture with the little like pool cue and whatnot. I was like, okay, boys club being honored right there on the wall.
I want to know if everything went perfectly, where would you be in 5 years?
Are you kidding me? That is your question? Obviously, I left a little commentary after this one to begin with. I hate that question because I'm a big believer in that you don't know where you're going to be in 5 years. You can lay out whatever plan you want and it's not going to come to fruition because you just don't have that. And if you follow that plan to the T, to where you're going to be in 5 years, you've missed a hell of a lot of opportunities along the way. And not gonna lie, that is pretty much what I recorded. I said it way smoother here than I did on that, but I pretty much didn't answer that question. All right, I think we might be ready for a geography lesson.
Hello, my name is Cash. If you can live in any one of these cities or any one of these states, which one would it be and why?
First off, hey Cash, how you doing? I would live where I'm living now. I chose to live here. I live here because I want to live here. I think that question just shows that you have not traveled anywhere. You have not gone anywhere and experienced anywhere else, and it's just this big dream to you. I live in good old Durham, North Carolina, because that's where I want to live. If I didn't want to live here, I would have moved. Or be looking for a job in another city or state.
So I want to know, if I was to interview somebody that didn't like you, what would they say?
We already talked about that one. Yeah. I need to walk away from that one for a second. Okay, so I'm really not sure if they can like hear me through the microphone or whatever right now on there, but really, how millennial are you? If I could interview somebody who doesn't like you, it doesn't matter if they don't like me. If they're professional, they'll look at my professional skills. If they're not, then they're just gonna cut me down and say bad things about me. It's not about how much you like me, it's about the job I do.
So I have a question. Are you competitive? Do you hate to lose or do you love to win, and why?
Oh, there's so much going on right there. Hey brah, how's it doing? Love that you were playing like old school Pac-Man or something. Do you even know how to play that arcade game? That dude, he wasn't the quarterback. He definitely was in a fraternity. He was not the quarterback. He was like the side, maybe running back, caught a little bit of the glory, but he still walked around all big chest. Hey man, I'm the whatever football star thing, or you know. Anyway, yeah, he's that guy. I think we'd be friends in life. Not really. As far as answering that question, yeah, I like to win. I like to win, but not at the risk of my integrity.
Here's the most important question of the day. What do you do for fun when you're not interviewing for jobs via video?
I make videos about interviewing for a job via video chat. And I'm not gonna lie, that was my answer. First off, I like that this dude actually might be close to me in age. I did not notice upon first watching the WWF wrestling belt. I did notice the beefy dude in the background. Like I was like, maybe he's trying to be like beefy dude. I definitely let on to the fact that we were gonna be making a commentary about this one, because this was very interesting to me. I have no idea what they hope to learn from my smartassery responses to some of these questions. They weren't smartass, they weren't rude, but they were definitely like, I'm better than this, because I am. I'm better than taking however long it's been now, and I'll be honest, I definitely stopped to, record shit along the way because it just got to be too good. And it was one of those things that I was like, yeah, we gotta document this, because I don't know, I hope they're not all like this. I mean, if you gotta make a video interview, I hope they're not all like this. It's definitely been interesting. And I'll be honest, doing all this stuff has helped me kind of be a little bit more comfortable with recording myself. But on the flip side, it's also helped me become a bigger smartass. So I hope these guys like smartassery, because I'm sure that's what they got. This whole process just became a practice in performance more so than anything else, because I'm not talking to a real person. I can be the biggest ass or the biggest like joker or the biggest whatever. I also found it quite hilarious that like the last dude was close to probably me in age. Everybody else looked like a little fresh-faced millennial. Who asks those kind of questions? People who don't have any experience in the world. At least that's what it feels like to me. So I've come away from this not really knowing what these people do, but with certainly some interesting things to talk about. So that brings me to the end of I interviewed online via non-live web chat for a job. So I really hope you guys found this interesting, because I can't help but laugh at this process because I find it a little crazy. I get it, you're trying to streamline your recruiting process, but I just really don't think you're gonna get a quality result from watching somebody who's probably nervous in front of a webcam, and you get a little timer that ticks down, trying to record responses to a legit job interview question. And then again, there were only about like 2 legit job interview questions in that entire thing. So hope you enjoyed. Okay.